Okay, now.
Now, normally throughout the course of the game, by now, we would be getting pretty up there for the amount of money that we need to have. But
we haven't been spending that much
we've
time.
We've been rushing through, so we're gonna have to probably
cut. Wait, we can sleep together.
Make some money.
Want to have a kid down here?
Let's do it.
Unprotected. No!
Protected using...
I want to use the God condom! What?
Don't use it.
I can't use it. Okay. Screw that.
You didn't want to have sex?
No. Not if I can't use the condom. I don't want another kid with you.
What? It's Major Swift. Usually he says something to you when you pass by him here.
Glitch.
Usually he's like, oh, I just... And because it's the last time you see Major Swift.
Oh, that's right.
And so it's kind of a... For some reason he didn't...
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, there she is. Ask her yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
Why does everybody have the same
You're
hot
a
table?
princess.
Yeah. It's in the castle too.
Yes.
People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you would get along.
Because he played a D&D game.
Thank
There's so
you
many
for
people
taking an
who
interest in my social life.
Well, those people are in the Road to Rome now, if you notice. Those guys. At least one of them.
He's been leading the city drive for years now, but it's never been this bad.
Reaver! Now, the Reaver is an interesting character. Reaver was in Fable 2. He was the hero of skill.
I believe they're alive.
And he was the one that kept double-crossing you, like, at every turn. Betraying you, betraying you, betraying you. Just such a dip.
We don't know what goes on.
He is. He's immortal.
We do know what the
But he's immortal, and he actually tricks you into giving up either this poor lady or you give up your youth.
Right? Where's my costume?
I should have gone to this
What, I still wouldn't come? What, even after the 3 Hollow Men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
Oh, I don't know what.
Oh
my God.
Make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
Hey, wait, I want to watch Paige undress.
I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship.
Wait. Paige.
I knew we should have looked at the castle with Swifty.
No, you shouldn't have.
So just here.
Swift was here. Yeah, so Swift passed by and tells you that he's going to the castle, which is where you know where. Okay, let's go. What are we doing?
I guess following the
we go to Reaver's. Okay, so go to your dressing room.
But I'd try, but wouldn't. Okay.
Masquerade outfit.
Wait for you to be done talking.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Hey, just use the shortcuts. We're on a playthrough.
Ah, the full
Yeah, but it's nice to do this.
costume. Any lady wearing this?
Yes, I love this costume.
It would probably be a bit cramped.
Wait, put on the chicken suit. Put on the chicken suit.
Oh yes. We'll have it. Yeah, there. All right, I'm ready.
You're dressed as a chicken. What are you planning to do? Dressed
Just a chicken.
It's a chicken.
Okay. Alright, put that back on. I like the one where he talks about a swagger stick. Alright, that's good. He's pretty suave. I don't think I have my masquerade suit, unfortunately. But I don't really exist, so it's okay. Nobody acknowledges my existence.
Yeah, they didn't give you an explanation. You just.
I can interact with people, but the characters in the story don't acknowledge that I exist. I wish that's something that could be done with Fable 4.
Make the co-op actually.
Make the co-op like canon, yeah! Like there's an actual reason for them to be there. That would be cool.
And there's the option to turn off killing innocent civilians, or turn it on.
Yeah, you can turn it on. So, for instance, I could screw things up for you and kill a bunch of people. But
well, you screw things up for you.
Yeah, here's the thing: you can go and you can kill innocent people, but if you do, the law's after you. If you go do in the village, eventually you get to the point where the guards just keep coming. You can keep resisting arrest and finding them, but it just adds to your ticket. I know this because I've done it recently in my evil playthrough, and eventually you just end up having to just pay the fine or do community service to pay. Okay, we're going to Millfields. We don't need to follow the trail. It's going to take too much time.
How do you remember where to go? That's right, Reaver.
Alright.
how much money I've donated. 190 coins. You haven't donated anything. You're a worthless piece of shit. You haven't donated to anybody. You're a terrible person.
I'm so greedy with my money.
But we lost money!
So, actually, we've met Reaver already in the story.
Yeah, well, we didn't meet them.
No, he killed some people in Boston Industrial, yeah. So, you guys have already met Reaver.
That really does suit you.
But,
It really does suit
Brings out
you.
the colour in your eyes.
She flirting with me?
Shall we?
and you're a woman.
Are you flirting with me? Well, I will take that into consideration.
Which, of course, you could go romance women if you want to.
Can I romance the bitch?
Question is if you go talk to your girlfriend or whatever, but I come with you and they know that we're married together, they'll immediately get angry at you.
Yeah.
So if you start a relationship with me there,
Yeah.
that way. Interesting.
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologise.
Yeah. Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just putting you there. Come on in.
Just let everybody come in.
We'd have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank a lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen.
Guys
if
talking to
you're
a
desperate.
candelabra.
No, don't blame you. Never touch the stuff myself, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on with the mood taking. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reed often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character.
What's this guy?
It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure.
Oh, this is like
Now,
the
there are some ground
Crucible
rules.
type thing.
Yeah.
Reaver
This is the
insists
Crucible.
Yeah, this is the
nobody
Crucible. I
carries
didn't think about
weapons
that.
into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine.
This
I'm
Crucible
here
was
to
part of the
find
story,
some
wasn't it?
friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels.
What? Wasn't the Crucible part of the story, Fable 2?
I'm an oppressed proletarian
Yes,
myself.
you had to
know.
get the Crucible at some point. You didn't have to complete it and get the best score, though, but you could.
Idiota! Remember that?
Yeah, and you get the title for completing the Crucible, Lionheart.
Lionheart, yes. Which is, I guess, a nod to Lionhead Cinders.
I'm an oppressed proletarian myself.
Kid, are you alright?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What? I'll get him out.
My, more busy little bees here to steal.
I don't understand why the hero lets Reaver come into court after he pulled his shit.
I know.
When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you?
Why is he still
Ooh,
alive?
heroin.
Well, he's immortal.
Lightning under the
Well, he can be killed, though, I believe.
And now, as promised,
He just doesn't age.
Yes,
And even then, he has to do something. He has to go to the Shadow Court once in a while. Which he references, I believe, at the end of this game. He says that he needs to go to the Shadow Court.
Land with such heroism.
do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show. You expect us to entertain you.
But of course, it's just a game, my little sweet.
Oh, Reaver. Why is it so such an asshole?
Wheel of misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot.
Being the voice actor for him must be fun.
Yeah, he has got a really interesting voice. I love it.
The most unsightly, most
Obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super Hobbs. Alright, let's go. Kill a bunch of Hobbs.
So how do they see us through here?
I think they go to the other room.
Get out of
What
here!
if we just refuse to go in, though? Well, I guess they could kill us.
Oh, it's like money? I've got a health potion.
But all.
You will laugh, you will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed apart.
Hatch, you traitor.
Out the
Hogs.
Hatch is a traitor.
I think he dies.
Hatch?
Yeah. I think they kill him. Then he says something like, "Oh, I need to get a new butler."
You can say what you like about Hobbs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So
Really?
old, so original, so fashion forward.
His voice is actually similar to Jasper's.
In the morning, well,
Yeah,
But it's also different.
usual.
with a speech impediment.
Oh, that Hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did. That Hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil.
Kill him, Ash.
For the valiant rebel there.
He's even got the commentary like the
Give me a
music.
Hey,
Yeah.
why don't you pick on someone you emphasize?
You never really thought about that before?
But I
Yeah, I never did.
That was the first thing I thought. Oh,
This is a lot shorter than the Crucible.
lot shorter. This one was really long.
Which is cool because you really felt like
Really?
you were through this trial and tribulation. Fable 2 is a much longer game.
Now he's gonna keep spawning us to kill him.
You think Force Push might be useful to push these guys off the edge? Try it out.
I should do force push and lightning and shock.
Ah, hello.
Force push and shock, maybe.
I'm gonna do Force Push and Fire because Hollow Man. At some point we're gonna.
Yeah, but I can always change it.
That's Ice Storm.
Yeah.
You can do Force Push and Shock and I'll do.
Okay. Force push and shock. Let's two complement each other well. Up here.
Force Push is an essential.
Go on, little fella. Give him a good smack.
Now, are the effects any less when you leave them
Entertaining
go?
rich people.
I don't think so.
Oh, a little. Oh, that was the last one.
You see how far it pushed it back?
Yeah.
Force Push.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carne.
Did you really think we were gonna die by Hobbs?
Yeah. How many Hobbs have killed?
Less than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time?
Hollow Man.
Now I'll bring the fire in. And that gun. I need to do the gun, actually. I need more of the fire.
Did you change your gun?
Yeah, I had this thing done. Alright, I'm not gonna need to change anything. I'll just keep it. I'm not gonna use magic that much. I want to mostly use the gun.
Come
I'm
on.
trying to get the
The
last
sooner we
hits on
make
these
our way
guys
through
I
this
can.
sick game,
Alright.
Oh shoot. So, there's always a chest. There's always another chest. That's a Star Wars reference. There's always a bigger fish.
Just a little Star Wars reference for you.
Just a little rock, paper, scissors joke for you there.
I just used that joke today, actually. Someone.
But you're not made of rock, so how do I...
He's taking one hell of a beating.
Someone, they quoted, what's his face? Quote.
Oh, what
And I
a
finished
shame.
the quote.
Down in the prime.
Just you know what? They used the quote.
Oh,
this is a one-hit kills my gun, bro.
Yeah. They're one hit with the fire spell too, see?
Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love
Yeah.
Oh, I hope that wound isn't of a
Major Simmons.
grave nature.
Irritates it.
I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again.
I order you to go back to your grave.
He had been struck,
It's an order.
but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over.
Look at shit like that on you.
He's gone down like a
Can I go
sack of
to
spuds.
these walls?
Undead spuds.
Don't think so. It's blocked off.
It's blocked off. Oh, there's a Simmons guy.
Shit.
If you'll notice, the big characters in this game are modeled after some of the bosses. For instance, Saker, there's a guy that resembles Saker. Mercenary, he actually wields real magic, I think.
Yeah, constantly when you walk around, mill fields and back areas, or Bowerstone,
yeah,
you'll see guys that use magic while you're fighting pretty much.
And then and then this guy resembles Simmons.
Yeah.
Kind of that Zelda rule of when you fight a mini boss,
they become.
sometimes it ends up later becoming a regular enemy. Sometimes the bosses become regular enemies too. Or bosses become mini bosses.
It's kind of to show your progression in the game.
Yeah.
Show how much you progressed.
I'm not sure I ever believed in them.
I don't think they're as powerful
Better
though.
end soon.
You've never
Believe in Hollow Men?
Yeah, I come across Hollow Men all the time.
Oh, we let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent
I mean,
thrills.
Albion's a pretty dangerous place to live.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
They will. You realize that, right?
Yeah, we're gonna kill them.
Mercy.
You basically fight through every enemy type of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
The harder, too. There's a real human beings page.
yeah, they are a little bit harder. For instance, Hollow Men go out in one hit. Hops are fairly resilient, but
Their literacy may be lacking, they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
oh, here we go.
Fight back, you wimps!
This girl's dangerous. Gotta take it down.
It's right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver? Oh, he should have blocked that, but he...
Yes, there you go. This is what we're talking about. Oh, goes up, cracks the neck with her legs.
Anaconda squeeze.
Anaconda squeeze. Nipple twist. There should be a game that features that nipple twist. Right?
What? Oh, it's because I'm
There's the
off.
Sager guy. Maybe it isn't real magic. Maybe he does still just throw the. I swear, I've seen a guy that has fire in both of his hands.
Like
Oh,
Molotov.
that's one way
Yeah.
He just like Molotov himself.
Don't think you're gonna walk
Oh, see, there you go. Look, see, his
Yeah.
hands are on fire. I think after a certain point, he like resorts to magic or something.
Or he just blows fireball.
Which is interesting because you see some people in here just like regular mercenaries that can wield magic.
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one.
Switch on the camera
It was his
more.
first
You know,
day.
that guy could be a hero because I believe only heroes can wield.
Can you control the camera now?
No.
No, okay, I need to start making sure.
Give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
Ooh, we're making short work of these guys. My magic skills not even as high as yours.
Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
I'm not using magic as much. A lot of mine's ranged. There's a lot of range. Anytime I'm close, I just pull my sword.
Anymore.
What I'll do is I'll pull up a few magic shots and then pull my gun and finish off all the shots on it.
See, he's got fire in his hands. That's magic. Lightning doesn't strike twice, dies. Some of them will talk about it too. They're like, "Oh, he's using magic!
Yeah.
Not fair! Fight me like a man!" Fable 3, they actually are more aware of magic, I think, because of the hero of Bowerstone. In Fable 2, they don't trust magic, you know? People get scared, but in Fable 3, they clap, which is
I've
cool.
seen terrible things in my lifetime.
Okay, we just killed a bunch of mercenaries.
Oh,
Well,
but they're
kill
such
people.
fun,
Yeah.
and my guests do so enjoy.
She just 4 was like something I know how to fight.
Yeah.
think I know how to kill. Like, okay.
Guess you didn't expect so many.
You gonna spin? There we go.
Wow.
That was a little awkward. Sand Fury.
Yeah, Sand Furies. These come later in the game. More. These go when you go to Aurora.
To Aurora. Yeah.
You see
but he
guys
introduces them to you here.
Yeah.
We can't keep fighting forever.
So I can.
I can, yeah. I'm fine. I don't have any problem.
Speak for yourself, babe.
Yeah. I haven't had to use any potions yet they keep giving me.
We've been doing really well this game. We haven't died at all.
No.
It's a lot easier with the co-op and if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, this looks just like Aurora here.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies.
These guys like hate Albion, don't they?
They what?
They like hate Albion.
No. Now, Sand Furies, are they people or are they creatures?
Yeah.
Is it creatures? Do they have any kind? My question is, do they have any kind of sentience? Are they like, you know?
They don't call them Sand Furies for nothing, and it's not because they get angry on the beach.
Well, they're not that hard.
Yeah, they're not that hard, so they do call them that for nothing, I guess.
Those eerie helmets, do you think?
This is the first game to venture outside of Albion. When you go to Aurora.
Yeah.
That's a cool section too.
Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right, and I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
These guys are really good with a sword too. Notice how Paige is not doing shit.
Ooh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do.
She's shooting.
Yeah, no, I'm shooting. She's pulling out her sword and not hitting anybody. Granted, I keep doing it too. But
what a story, Mark.
what a story.
I should have made that joke when we had a guy named Mark in the last place.
Oh, it's a real shame.
Why is it on me? I don't want it on me.
Charge it up, charge it up, charge it up, charge it up.
Bang.
Once you get to level 5, you can charge up to the highest level really quickly. I think they still have one more level for you to charge up.
Easy. Come at me, bro.
Oh, I almost got a kill still.
Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner.
I think everybody trying to kill me.
Well,
I've really had enough of this.
So good.
You realize I'm about to click that.
Yes. Thought about it.
It's all good.
you holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But
This is where it is at the end.
This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you.
Oh, yes.
Little jig. You're a rough one, ain't you? I like that in a woman. What? Wait, hey, Weaver! Help!
Don't have any idea how
They're all
hard it is to
Malverts,
find good.
which is Fable's version of werewolves.
Yeah.
Still, one might well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret?
So what's the Poppers? On the Wheel of Misfortune?
Wolves?
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Because that is a common enemy type. I wonder why they took that out.
They're useless and they're so easy. They don't fight back really. They do, but
At least they made reference to it.
You do?
I think isn't there a question mark on here too? Yeah,
Yes.
so it's just like random.
About your
What's
They're-
funny
they're-
is that they developed the wheel to
its own, like, yeah.
I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored.
the Wheel of Misfortune. It's actually
These guys are actually kind of different.
Wheel of Misfortune is actually a callback to Fable 2. They had a different Wheel of Misfortune that didn't
You know,
have different
I do
creatives, but
believe that you
have
might
different creative ways to kill
survive
people,
this
or
after all.
they one of
How
them changes their
wonderfully
gender.
unexpected.
That's in the
These guys are actually not so difficult. That's how skill.
Shadow.
Magnificent beast, the strength.
The Valverines are pretty difficult, actually.
Just the white Valverines, bro? Oh my god.
This game only has the one white Valverine.
Torn apart by bourgeois Valverines.
Oh, I know, just
This is the last
damn it.
party I take you to.
Oh, you just spoke.
Yeah, your character speaks.
Well,
I think it's
I
more
must
than
say,
13
you
games.
made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
This is where you see his skill.
Yeah.
What? Like, he's actually really powerful.
Oh, my dear girl, why don't stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters.
I think
And he says that if you're a boy
Do you have
too.
any idea who this is? It's Logan's sister, the princess.
King's sister, a bona fide hero. Well,
Fighting?
I dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time.
What? Okay.
Anyway, best of luck with this.
But he
whole
invites you both to an orgy regardless of your gender.
Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatted bye.
Coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
Rude. Well, how about you not appreciate us coming to rescue
Yeah.
you? Dude.
Look,
Now
now they're changing the background. See, this is where the stuff of the story we're talking about.
Rebel. At this point, though, I believe after you go see Major Swift is whenever the game is set on a course.
Yeah. You're straight. It's straight. You're going straight.
So
to
we're gonna have
here.
to cut here,
Yeah.
get our money up to 10 million.
But you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone Resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne.
Another promise here, right?
Children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
And a promise.
Very important promise there.
I promise.
I promised in the exploitation of the people of Bowerstone. And all your promises are on the wall of the
You've got a
sanctuary.
revolution to plan.
Alright, road to rule. Oh. Let's go.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance.
We're just like, they don't
But you
care.
still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
Let's go ahead and log now. There's this melee level 3.
Yeah, I want
Mad-
to get magic level 3.
Get 2.
Not going to leave me much room for anything else, but... That's the other thing. That's the other thing we should do. We should cut, get enough guild souls to get every chest that we've missed.
Yeah.
Get enough guild souls to.
It's all the important ones. We can avoid, like, we don't have to do Pie Maker. We don't have to do Loot.
Yeah, you're right.
Hero. We don't have to get those. Not for the story, because we're trying to get to this quickly.
Right.
Like, we needed Blacksmith to get money. That was it.
Yeah. We'll upgrade blacksmith to level 5, but that's about it. Open. Woo! Ready to go.
Now
I think
here's
it's
the big upgrades again.
What's really
Melee,
cool is that
ranged.
because it happens after each
Magic.
point in the story, the hero points. For instance, you can see the one that has the masquerade. You can see the one that has where you're dressed as the
Yes.
as the mercenary. So I always like to keep those costumes on before, I go through the road of rule. I mean, technically you could theoretically take it off, but I think it's better because then you can.
140 for melee.
Well, that's
140.
because
I know.
we haven't gotten level 3.
I know.
And then level 5 is behind the castle. That's it. I think there's one more right here, isn't there?
Yeah.
And then
I think it's a magic.
it's blades.
There's no blade. That's right.
Isn't it just blades?
It's
That's
just
it?
blades. All they give you, but it's like a lot. It's like 160 or something.
I don't think it was that much.
Oh no, because we didn't. No, it was that way because.
I think it was. I think it might have been more expensive though than the other spells.
More like 80 or something. Alright, do you want to go and cut you?
Yeah. Well, hold on a minute. I'm gonna get this cutscene.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message.
Uh-oh.
The speech will commence shortly.
Logan being a dick again.
You should find out what it's about. I come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, alright?
Yep. This is the disheartening. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and cut here, guys. And when we get back with you, we'll have saved up enough money to we'll bought every property in Albion. Right?
Yeah, no, that's
enough guild tills to get most of the major. Don't travel yet. What are you doing?
Right.
Here, cut.